Hi, my name's Lauren and I am Project and Engagement Officer at Friends of the Cancer Centre. Friends of the Cancer Centre is a local cancer charity supporting cancer patients and their families across Northern Ireland. We hope that through these videos we can help everyone across Northern Ireland be as cancer aware as possible. Friends of the Cancer Centre supports local cancer patients and their families through funding projects in 4 key areas. The first of these areas is patient care. This is the area in which we fund 50 additional members of staff, including specialist nurses, researchers and complementary therapists. We also fund a variety of roles such as radiographers, a dietitian, physical activity coaches and a speech and language therapist who provide a wide range of additional care. In this area, we also fund specialist equipment throughout the cancer units in Northern Ireland. The next area of our work is patient comfort, the little things that often make the biggest difference. Work in this area includes our tea and coffee docks, which are in patient waiting areas in the Northern Ireland Cancer Centre and the North West Cancer Centre. This allows patients and their families to have a free cup of tea or coffee whilst they wait on treatment. As well as funding the therapists, we fund the oils and equipment needed to facilitate the complementary therapy service at the hospital. Bottom left here is one of the day rooms in the Cancer Centre. We have refurbished these in recent years to make them a homely, welcoming space for patients and their families, away from the bustle and busyness of the ward. We also fund a programme of patient grants to support people who are experiencing financial difficulties as a result of their treatment. The third area of our work is in local cancer research. We funded 9 posts at the Northern Ireland Cancer Trials Network, providing key infrastructure for cancer clinical trials to take place in Northern Ireland. The final area of our work is in cancer awareness, centering on our Talking Balls and Breast Bud campaigns. This is Jude, one of our Breast Bud ambassadors. I'll let Jude tell you her story.
Hi, my name is Jude and I'm a Senior Marketing Manager at BDO Northern Ireland. Last year we were really proud to partner with Friends of the Cancer Centre, and not only did we raise £21,000, the partnership also saved my life. Thanks to a health awareness talk from the charity's breast specialist nurse during Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I started carrying out regular breast checks at home. On the morning of the 1st of April 2018, whilst in the shower, I found a small lump. If I hadn't been checking my breasts, I maybe wouldn't have found that lump. It's been a really tough year, but I'm so glad I've come this far and my life is back on track after treatment. I'm so grateful that BDO Northern Ireland partnered with Friends of the Cancer Centre and the work the charity does in raising awareness of breast checks. The great news is that Friends of the Cancer Centre is here to support you and your employees, female and male, this Breast Cancer Awareness Month and beyond. The charity have created these fantastic Breast Bud self-check hangers. They show you how to do breast and chest exams step by step and what things you need to look out for. You can find out more on their website at friendsofthecancercentre.com.
There are 1,468 people diagnosed with breast cancer each year. This makes breast cancer the most common cancer in women in Northern Ireland. This figure also includes 11 men diagnosed with breast cancer in Northern Ireland each year. There are approximately 35,000 people living with secondary breast cancer in the UK. Secondary breast cancer occurs when breast cancer cells spread to another site in the body. This is most commonly in the bones, lungs, liver, brain or skin. 40% of breast cancer cases in Northern Ireland are diagnosed at stage 1. Diagnosis at stage 1 is when the cancer will be most manageable with treatment. 5-year survival for those diagnosed at stage 1 is 98.9%. This drops to 19.7% at stage 4. So knowing what to look out for and catching any symptoms early is imperative. That's why we developed our Breast Bud self-check hanger, so everyone can know what to look out for and catch any changes early. This is Elaine. She is our breast oncology clinical nurse specialist. Elaine was the first nurse ever funded by the charity in 2011, and she cares for those who are having chemotherapy treatment for their breast cancer. She supports patients and families by acting as a linchpin for their care. She coordinates with the wider team and guides patients through their treatment. This is Annette. She is one of the newest members of our funded staff team, and she is our breast cancer clinical nurse specialist. Annette works closely with Elaine, providing psychosocial care for patients, their families and carers. This is Gemma. She is our secondary breast cancer nurse, and she is the only nurse of her kind in Northern Ireland. Gemma cares for those who have had breast cancer and their cancer has returned at another site in the body. She provides a vital link between the surgical, breast oncology and secondary breast cancer teams. Elaine helped the charity to develop our breast self-check hangers, and the campaign was rebranded to Breast Bud in 2019. So how do you do the self-check? Put one hand behind your head and use the pads of your fingers to examine your breast and chest in circular movements. Walk your fingers around the area, and you need to check all areas right out to your armpit and up to your collarbone. This is why we speak about breast and chest area. You want to feel lightly and then deeper to enable you to work out what feels normal for you. Then swap arms and put the other hand behind your head before repeating all steps. And what you need to look out for: a change in the size or shape of your breasts, a lump or thickening in the breast tissue that feels different from the tissue around it, a change in the skin texture such as dimpling or puckering, changes to the nipple such as turning in, changes in its position or shape, and discharge, changes in the skin of the breast or nipple area such as redness or a rash appearing on the skin, swelling in the area right out to your armpit. You might also experience pain in either breast or in your armpit. If any of you are involved with any other clubs, groups or businesses who you think would benefit from our cancer awareness tools or from a cancer awareness presentation, please get in contact. You can contact me by emailing lauren@friendsofthecancercentre.com or by giving me a call on 028 9504 3656. Additional cancer awareness tools are available free of charge. You can order these on our website. We can't do any of our vital work without the support of our wonderful fundraisers. You can get involved by taking part in our fundraising events. We have flagship events each year, including our Take on the Tower abseils, skydives and sleeved honour climb. All details of our current fundraising events are available on the charity website. Alternatively, we also love to hear of new fundraising ideas. So if you have an event of your own that you would like to organise, get in touch and we can support you in your fundraising. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this presentation. Please take the cancer awareness tools that you've been given away, please use them, and please feel free to share with family and friends. If anyone needs any more of the awareness tools, please feel free to get in contact, and thank you so much for sharing our cancer awareness messages. Thank you.